Hi everybody, welcome to the show.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Raising A to Z. My name is Amanda. I am a teacher-turned-homeschool mom, and this is the video that I have gotten the most requests for recently. You guys have requested this video so many times, and so we're finally doing it. This is my current day in the life as a homeschool parent. What do we do all day? What does our schedule look like? What are we doing on a regular basis with the kids? What does a day look like for us? And so that's the video that I'm doing today. I'm going to be walking you through what a typical day looks like for us. That's what we're gonna do. But before I get into what our day looks like, why don't you guys go down and subscribe and click the bell to get notifications. And then also, if you want to see more vlog type videos, why don't you guys drop that into the comments as well, so that I know if you guys like these videos or if you prefer the videos where I spew so much information at you guys. Let me know what you like. Yeah, so it is currently just a little after 9. This is a typical home day for us. So basically this day is going to be a day that we are home. So those are usually Monday or Tuesdays, sometimes Wednesdays if our playgroup gets canceled because of snow or inclement weather or something like that, or if co-op is canceled because people are sick. This is what we would do on any of those days. So any day that we are not leaving the house, this is kind of our typical schedule. So the kids they wake up anytime between 7 and 8. Today it was Zoe who was up first, which is kind of unusual. She usually sleeps in a little bit longer than Alexi does, or has been for the last 2 weeks. And yeah, so she was up just after 7, I want to say maybe 7:15. She came for her morning cuddle, and then she went and watched, turn on the iPad at the dining room table, and she watched some My Little Pony for a little while. And then Alexi woke up around 7:30, and she watched My Little Pony too. I made them some breakfast. Amazingly, they ate it so fast that I couldn't even get video of them eating breakfast, because they just inhaled it. It could be because I got them cereal. My kids don't normally get cereal very often. Because Alexi can't eat most cereals. It's very hard to find her cereal because of her food sensitivity, so she can't have things like rice and oats, which is in a lot of cereals. So there's a lot of oat flour or rice syrup as a sweetener. So that makes life a little bit difficult. So I was able to find some cereal for her that is both Alexi friendly and doesn't taste like cardboard. So we've gotten cereals and she's enjoyed them, but they often taste like cardboard. So amazingly, Frosted Flakes are Alexi friendly now that she can have wheat. So got her some Frosted Flakes. She had some yogurt. Along with that, Zoe actually loves granola with milk. She has Fruit Loops, she has Corn Pops, she has Frosted Flakes. She decided to pick the granola and nut cereal. Whatever. She likes it. It makes her very happy. We'll let her eat it. So they ate their breakfast while they watched some cartoons on the iPad. I took a shower. I then had breakfast myself. And usually the kids take a solid, from the time the first one wakes up to the time they're done, it's usually a solid hour in the morning. They were really fast today. Like I said, they inhaled their food. They were done breakfast before I got out of the shower, which is kind of weird for us, but that's just how today is going. So after breakfast, they usually take off and go and play for a little bit. I finish my shower, eat my own breakfast, get dressed, and yeah, we're now going to go do school. Right, Lex?
What?
You have 2 minutes and we're going to start school? Okay. She's got the iPad and she's listening to music. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Gave her 2-minute warning, and then we're gonna start school. And I'll let you guys see what our school time looks like. Here, Zoe. Are you gonna do your lowercase m's?
It's raining. They're raining down with it.
Yeah. You're working on your idiom?
Mm-hmm.
And Zoe is working on her M's. kids have just finished their school, and they're going to eating more cereal because apparently they're hungry again. But I know I'm going to get asked what kind of curriculum we do with our kids, because we get asked that all the time. So Zoe is basically working on her letters, and then she's working on like very introductory math. So for her, I have this, I picked it up at Chapters. She does 1 page of this, 1 letter a day. So right now she's doing, 1 letter a week. She does 1 letter a week. It's like some writing kind of activities. She's been enjoying that. She likes that it's Paw Patrol. It was not very expensive, but it kind of gets it gets her excited about it. And then Zoe also, we have a little workbook that I work with her on. So basically, I'll show you what it is, because it's not very complicated. You can make this at home. So she has, basically, I have uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and then I have a silly sentence. So Zoe she has some trouble with her tongue. So she struggles with certain sounds. So every week we work on a silly sentence that has an alliteration. They're sentences that I made up. For example, for A, it was Alexi ate apples all afternoon. It's just a silly sentence, and we will say that. That will be our silly sentence of the week. So we say that every time we do our letter work. And we do it quietly. We do it really, really loud. We do it in a silly voice, and it just helps Zoe like practice those different sounds. She's quite likes this week's, which is number 9 nearly nibbled on a nest of nightingales. So that's what we do. So she basically just has to do her upper and lower case, and then there's her silly sentence, and she has to find the letters that are in her silly sentence that match the letter of the week. Not complicated, super easy. That's what she does. And then I do something very similar on the whiteboard on another day of the week. And then for math, she is doing Math for Living Education. This is kindergarten, so level K. I like it. It's simple, it's easy, it's not overly repetitious, but it does circle back to things because it's spiral based. So, and it's story based, which is nice. So my kids like this. That's what Zoe does. Alexi does chalkboard publishing. So this is their daily language skills, which I love. Basically, it's super small. Actually, so we only do whenever we do language. So she only does maybe 3 of these a week. So you could do them every single day, but Lexi only does 3 a week. But basically, like each box here, you see how there's 4 boxes? That's 4 days. So each box is 1 day, and it focuses on different things. So like sometimes it's sentence structure, sometimes it's plural, sometimes it's spelling, sometimes it's idioms and types of speech. So each one, nouns, like this one here is like circle the nouns. Nouns are persons, places, and things. So those are like, it's just simple. It's kind of, it does a little bit of grammar, very simple language structure. And then every now and then it has a bigger, like this Friday one here, it's like a little bit of a bigger activity. And usually it's like draw a picture and then write a sentence kind of activity. So Alexi does this every day. And because it's such small work, this will last us all year. Then Alexi does, right now she's doing, again, chalkboard publishing Canadian spelling. So this is only 25 weeks. Yeah, 24, 25 weeks. So she's almost done this. But so we will do like the grammar book, and then we do spelling. And when we finish the spelling, we have also they also have a phonics. So we kind of do this plus one other book. So right now she's been working on the spelling, which we quite like. It gives us a short spelling list. Usually it has like a theme to the list. So these are all A words. So it's words that have the AY sound. And then they do a trace, a copy, and then there's different activities. So it's like fill in the letters, find the side, the shape of the words, and then there's like, this is Lexi. Every now and then they have one of these word search activities. Lexi goes nuts for those. But yeah, there's different activities. I don't know what that's not. There's like making like rhyming words that go with it. So there's all different unscramble the word kind of activities. So Alexi does 2 books. So she always does the daily grammar, which will probably take her about the whole year. And then this spelling takes her about half a year. And then the phonics takes her about half a year. So I only do 1 at a time because like 3 workbooks would be way too much. I find just doing 1 and 1 more than enough for language. And then again, Alexi is doing math for living education as well. Some days she does 1 page. Like today, you'll see she only did 1 page, which was, she did this 5 word problems and adding money. That's what she did today. But tomorrow she'll probably do 2 pages because it's, again, spiral. So it comes back to different concepts. So tomorrow she has some review. So she has some thermometer work, a little bit of adding, some money work, and then she has some time work at the bottom. So that's what she'll do tomorrow. After we do all of our workbooks, we do read a book. So we usually read at least 1 picture book from our wall that is all themed for our unit study of the month. And then throughout the week, usually we do 1 to 2 hands-on kind of activities throughout the week. Today is not one of those days, but that's what we normally do. So we do lots of unit study reading and then 1 to 2 activities throughout the week. That is like a hands-on activity. So school's over and now the kids have a little bit of free time. Sometimes we'll do some baking. Sometimes we'll do an activity together. Oftentimes, though, right now, it is time for me to go do some chores and some things around the house. So I'm going to go do some dishes and tidying up and see what else I've got to do today. So what have you made, Alexi?
So whenever the bag goes down, the bunny comes up. And whenever the bunny goes, you might need a heavier snuggle to replace the bunny spot. But whenever the bunny goes down, it's supposed to work like this. Whenever the bunny goes down, it brings the bag up. We just put extra heavy things in the bag.
That's cool. Your string might be a little long. You might want to shorten your string a little bit too.
Okay.
And remember the rules.
This came from that way. It came from my
Dragon.
They're flying dragons, yes. But remember the rule. Anything that holds human weight must be checked by mom and dad first, right?
Uh-huh.
Is this going to hold human weight?
No.
No. Okay, good. Good answer. If it is, you have to ask and get mom to check before anyone hangs off of it, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I feel like I have to tell that story because it's a rule in our house that anything that the kids build that is going to hold human weight must be checked by an adult before they put humans on it. Because Alexi's a little engineer. She loves to build stuff. She loves to create things. But it's not always safe for human weight. So we had an incident where she created something and didn't check with us. She basically took a scarf and hung it from her bunk bed rail, but she didn't tie it or anything. Like she just like looped it in with a little knot, and then she tried to swing on it like a swing. Obviously, it was just between the rail and the mattress. Like nothing was holding it, and she fell quite hard. Like. And she kind of tried to Superman on it too. Like, so she was trying to lay on her belly and like swing. Yeah, so she hit the ground hard. And so we have a rule that I don't know if many other families have, but the rule is that adults must check any creation that's meant to hold humans. And so we have to remind the kids of that rule sometimes. It's just a fun little story for today. She learned her lesson. She always asks now, but there have been a couple times that we've had to check things and like, no, that's not happening. So we decided to run a couple quick errands. We're gonna go return all of our library books. Right now our library is all curbside, so we just drop them off and then call and they bring them out to us. So we're gonna go do that, and we're also gonna run right now right into the post office and pick up some mail, and then maybe we might go get some Timbits.
Timbits.
Timbits?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go get some Timbits.
Here it is. It's right here.
Mac.
He's mad.
Shh. He's excited. No speak. No. Mac. Spin. Mac. Oh, sit. Mac, speak. Mac, stand up. Good, stand up. There you go.
That's so good.
Wait, I tried this Timbit before.
Is it good, macaroni?
These Timbits are so good.
Alexi, what are we having for lunch today?
We're having broccoli and pasta.
Broccoli, and that's 3 cheese pasta with chicken, right? Is that leftovers from last night?
Yep.
Is that what we normally have for lunch?
No.
No. What do we normally have for lunch? What's your favorite lunch?
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord.
Crackers, cheese, and meat.
And vegetables. Yeah.
And we eat that every single day.
My pasta with cheese on it.
Yeah, you like Kraft dinner. That's Zoe's favorite lunch. We have that maybe once a week, but often we have the smorgasbord with whatever meat and cheese and crackers and veggies we have in the fridge. So we're gonna have some lunch, water and pasta.
And Timbits too.
Timbits for dessert. You guys close the work table?
Uh-huh.
You have more room to play, and
Oh, and it can open too.
yeah, that's a nice feature about our table, eh?
And then the other side can open too if we have like a ginormous project.
Yeah, if we need it, we can open it all the way up, but we can also close it right down.
Yeah.
Zoe, what are you gonna do for quiet time today?
Play a game. That's
Oh, you're playing, so what are you guys are building apartments?
This is a castle.
A castle, okay.
It's a castle and there's going to be a party in it. We use a necklace. We use an old necklace, break it into a couple pieces. We cut it into a couple pieces, and then we use tape to hang it onto our magnetiles.
Oh.
And it's banners, party banners.
And you play with the My Little Pony characters, eh, Zoe?
Yeah, it's weird. You can put in Gary's goo.
Yeah, cool. Enjoy.
That's love scary.
Mom's gonna go downstairs and do her work, and I'm gonna take Mac. Come on, Mac. Let's go get a treat. Let's go. Come on. Let's get a treat. Like, Mom's gonna get a treat. This one. Oh, want a greenie? Good boy. I'm gonna get my drink, and then we're gonna enjoy. The kids are going to quiet time, which is like a time of our day where the kids are to be quiet, do a quiet activity of some kind. Apparently they're gonna build a castle and play My Little Ponies with their magnetiles. That's actually been a really popular activity that's entertained them quite a bit lately. Probably last month. They got some magnetiles for Christmas. It's just been the biggest hit in the world. So while they're in quiet time, which is usually like an hour and a half to 2 hours, about an hour and a half. While they're in quiet time, that's when I come down here and I do all my raising A to Z stuff, as well as anything else that I need to do for homeschooling. So sometimes I write my emails that go out if you're a subscriber on our email list. I work on like editing photos, videos, TikToks, anything like that. This is when I do it. This is also when I would do like a lot of my lesson planning, figuring out activities. Today I actually have to do an order of library books because next week we start our new unit. So we're wrapping up this week. So I need to go and like put my order in because like I said, we're curbside right now because of everything. So I need to put the books in today in hopes that they will be here like Friday or Monday, like everything that I need. This is my little break. I'm gonna light some candles. I'm gonna put on a movie that I've seen, because that's what I do. I don't watch new movies. I watch movies that I've seen during quiet time, just because it kind of gives me a little bit of a background noise. I can't put music on because my brain doesn't work that way. If I put music on, I will just want to like bop to it and like sing along and stuff. So I can't have any popular music. And I don't really like classical music. And yeah, so I like a movie. Movie works well for me. I'll put a movie on that I've seen already. Yeah, I'll do my work. I'll drink my hot chocolate and my Star Wars mug. Makes me so happy. I don't drink coffee. I'm very caffeine sensitive. I can tell you which iced teas have more caffeine in them, because I just get jittery on some of them. But I really do like a hot chocolate. And I got this new Star Wars mug for Christmas. Makes me very, very happy because I'm a bit of a Star Wars nerd. So, and then quiet time will be over. Okay, Alexi, what have you created today?
I created this.
Zoe, did she put you in a box?
Zoe, get out. I might have to fix this.
Zoe, did you like being in the box?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, no.
No.
Can you please put me in a box?
You want me to put you in the box? Here, I'll help
I
you.
haven't been in a box yet. Hey, make it bigger.
Alright, you're a little bit, I might. Oh, your box is not big enough. Your butt does not fit. Snack time.
You get in here, Joni.
So once a week, Stefan's mom, Meme, comes over and she does a French lesson with the kids. And today they are playing some French Yahtzee.
Wait.
You ready to go for a walk, Lexi?
Yep.
Zoe, are you ready to go for a walk?
I can do it really fast.
Let's go put our stuff on. Lexi's ready. Zoe, hurry up, let's go. Hey, steady.
The spinning teddies.
Oh, you're making them spin, eh? That's cool, Lexi. So we went for a walk, we came home, we hung out, did a few other things. I made a grocery list for tomorrow. The kids are off playing with Magna tiles again. And I got some dinner in the oven. We're having chicken and salad. And while I'm doing, prepping out, like making the salad, like chopping the vegetables and stuff for the salad, it is also a perfect time for me to kind of multitask. And I am going to make our lunches for tomorrow, because tomorrow we are going to playgroup. So I'll show you what I'm making for lunch. So these are our lunches for tomorrow. Just some, like, obviously like cheese and crackers, some vegetables, fruit, cookies, and this is like a little trail mix. It has some raisins and nuts and cereal. So we have what we can eat, and then Alexi has a slightly different one with like the nuts, the only nuts she can have. But yeah, so while I'm like going to be cutting up my cucumbers and stuff to make my salad, it just makes sense to like work on this at the same time. So yeah, I'm just going to put these in the fridge, so tomorrow when we leave I can just grab these and we're out the door. I find it makes it a lot easier to get out of the house in the morning, so that's what I'm doing right now. Because we only leave the house like 1 or 2 mornings a week, kind of early, I just find it's easiest to do everything the night before. So the kids will have make sure they are bathed and ready to go for tomorrow. I'll probably pull out clothes for them, and the lunches are done. So those will actually be in my bag with their water bottles ready to go. And yes, I make a lunch for myself because I learned slowly over the last couple of years that if I don't pack lunch for myself, by the time I come home, I am going to be starving and miserable. So I always make sure that I pack a lunch for myself now. So I have these little containers, bought one for myself. They work fantastic, and I am not hungry by the end of the day. Because the other thing is, like, we're gonna go out tomorrow, but we're gonna go to playgroup, and that's fun. Afterwards, we're gonna get groceries. So it's not like it's just like an hour or something, and we live like 45 minutes from town. So by the time we go in, do playgroup, grab lunch, grab groceries, and then come home, if I don't make myself lunch, I am starving, and I make really bad food choices because I'm just so hungry. So this way I have good food for myself, and the kids are fed. They eat their lunch in the car, so they'll be in their seats eating their lunch as we're driving, usually from playgroup to the grocery store. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna finish getting my salad ready for dinner because it's almost dinner time. We're having some dinner. It's good, girls?
Mm-hmm.
What are we having?
Chicken and salad.
Chicken and salad. Zoe, are you happy with your chicken and salad? Yeah. And then we'll have maybe
An Oreo. or Timbit, or an Oreo and a Timbit.
yeah, for dessert. Sounds good. Delicious.
I want both.
You want a Timbit and an Oreo? Deal.
Applejack needs your help.
Bath time.
Bath time. Bath time.
You guys eating again?
Mm-hmm.
What are you having?
Grapes.
Grapes, quick little snack before you get ready for bed. Nice. Brush your teeth.
Look.
Lexi's got it. E. You want me to brush your teeth? Okay.
He's up there eating some food.
That's one thing I wouldn't worry about, called the bird dashing past with an egg under each wing. Most dragons can breathe underwater for ages. Naomi smiled at Asmina. Hear that? If even a worry bird is telling you not to worry, then you'll be fine. Asmina nodded, but she didn't look completely convinced. Willa put a wing around her. We'll do it together, okay? We glitter dragons are a team. So, the kids are in bed. We are getting ready to wind down for the evening. Sufan is over there wrestling with the dog. They'll wrestle for a little bit. Then we will watch a show and we'll have our snack. I've got mine. Strawberries and chocolate spread. That's what we're gonna have. And that's what we're gonna do. Right, hon?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna brush my teeth and I'm gonna go to bed because we gotta get up early for playgroup tomorrow. So that's what our day looks like. That is like a typical home day for us. And if you have any questions, please.
Sorry.
Of course, the dog's got to squeak his squeaker, right? If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I will get to them as soon as possible. And yeah, so this is our day. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we do all day. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to get notifications. And let us know if you like more vlog style videos versus the ones where I sit down and give all the information. Leave that in the comments below if that's something you prefer. But yeah, if you like our videos, please subscribe. And if you want to see kind of what we do on days when we're not at home or on days that are a little bit different, or some of the activities we do on different days, you definitely want to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, where we kind of share those things on a regular basis. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.